Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia on the MysteriousJG. Last time we were leaving this place, so let's continue to leave this place, and we'll go to a couple more places and do more side questy stuff. As we try to just get everything we can out of this game in a single playthrough. More or less. So next up is Heliord, and if I would orient myself north, I could figure out where Heliord is. Heliord is going to be this way. Should be right in here. Oh, we actually want to go to the lower section, which is easiest from over here. Let's actually remember how that worked. Good for me. Looking for that weird guy who gave us a robot that kind of vaguely looks like Carol and could talk, and then disappeared from the story completely. Oh, buonasera, how have you been? Oh, it's Mr. Sicily, and look, suddenly my robot's back. Go figure. I swear that kook is definitely following us. No, we came to him. I forget how I made him talk. Yeah, I really don't remember. I don't think I gave him the Super Robot Nails voice, did I? Professor Sicily, I missed you, drunk. Oh, it's Asterillo. How have you been, Have you been well, Asterillo? Are you unable to... Sorry. sorry. Are you unable to conceive children, Asterillo? I've been very well, Jarnk. It looks like you've been well too, Professor Sicily, Jarnk. You look like you're putting on some pounds there, Jarnk. Sterillo, that's not his name. Oh, you're the only one who doesn't know. He's a spy. His true name is Sterillo. So what? Carolo doesn't seem to mind anyway. Thief, catch him. Get him, Repeat. Woof. Repeat's enthusiasm is limited. Well, anyway, so I guess we're done with Sicily and Sterillo. You stupid mutt. That was amazing. Thank you, my canine friend. Woof woof. Oh, an amazing dog. Yeah, you can count on Repeat. He's more reliable than most humans I know. Certainly the ones I hang out with. So he can really fight after all, and he's a weapon too. That's right, Repeat's faster than just about anything. Quicker than a hiccup. So this guy's going to invent a video game based on Repeat, in which Repeat is transmogrified into a dinosaur that can eat different things. It's a bit different. Never mind. Woof. This gives me some motivation. Oh, now you've taken interest in Repeat? What the hell's wrong with you? I think so. I think I can make something very nice. But could you really use it to its full potential? It seems like you have something on your mind. Sorry, I was going into a Jethro Tull lyric there in my mind. Be quiet, Yark. Professor Sicily is thinking. Shut up. It looks like this dog could be able to use it to see. What's that? Something about Repeat? Just wait un momento. I will make you something very good. I hope it's not some lousy letdown like Carolo X again. Ha ha ha, are you making fun of me, Jarnk? How dare you? How dare... I'm just gonna, like, graze through his dialogue because I didn't care, but he gets to go, how dare you? Which is my favorite Princess Aiga line. Benito. Well, you're sure fast at this stuff. I think this should be just about right for your canine amico. It looks like it's a weapon for Repeat. Yeah, he kind of told us that. Now this is something we can use. Now here's something we hope you'll really like. Woof. Obtained Murakumo. You're the greatest, Professor Sicily. It's amazing, Jarnk. Yeah, I gotta say, thanks a lot. You don't need to thank me. Your dog just sparked me interested, you know? Oh, I see. Good for you, Rapide.
Is someone getting a little lonely because no one's interested in him lately?
Yeah, he wants a weird Italian inventor to give him a weapon. What do you mean? Enough with the jokes, Judith, darling. Well then, until we meet again, amici, arrivederci. And turns out we screwed up. You remember how back when we fought Jaeger, in order to get his secret mission, which was really frustrating me, I told you guys that off screen I did it on easy difficulty? Apparently that's going to screw up our ability to finish the Sicily quest completely. He gives items to our different characters if we meet certain conditions. Estelle is supposedly the easiest one to get the weapon for is Estelle, because all you have to do is play through the whole game on normal difficulty without ever using easy difficulty for any battle. And that's the one we kind of screwed up. At this point, all of my saves are well after that, even if they weren't. I'm not playing all the way back from that point, so... We're not going to get a... There's a weapon for Estelle we will not get. We will have to live without it. We'll look and see what the other weapons are for the other characters and whether or not it really concerns us too much. Sonic Cleaver. Holy breath, you will not do wrong. So let's see, yeah, it teaches him some stuff he didn't know, so that's cool. Everything is unknown about this sword. It seems to have been repaired by several blacksmiths. Okay. Whatever. So that's it. We'll get a Murakomo for him. Then she wants us to go to King of Adventure, which we already did. Then she wants us to go to Nam Kobanda Isle. So let's go there. And this is the wrong way. We need to go this way. Haha. Ignore the little girl, ignore the knight. Head for the door. Ignore the other. Ignore the dog. Which you probably can't talk to anyway. Maybe off screen I'll play Tales of Draspy 50 times, but it costs you gold every time you play, so it's actually kind of a money vacuum to do that. Oh, you know what? No, we actually should do something else first. There's a couple places we're supposed to go to find books for Rita's CPA. So let's go to Halure. Yeah. I guess we're just meant to go from town to town looking for places that have books. And examining them and seeing if quest things trigger. You know, I already went to Mantake. I went to Mantake, what the hell? It's like, we went to Mantake, that wasn't one of them. Then I look at the list, no, Mantake is one of them. But you guys saw me a couple of videos ago. We were in Mantake looking at the bookshelf. I mean, you have to do them in a certain order, I guess? What a chip. Or I just didn't click enough. The flowers are blooming so beautifully today. It actually looks like Ragnarok. It's kind of weird.
It must be because of the ghost. Yes, it must be. Musical note. 8th note.
It's an 8th note, isn't it? Okay. It's a quarter note. Yeah, it's a quarter note. Hey, speaking of ghosts, where's Rita? What the fuck does that even mean?
She said something about looking at a Blastia and climbed up the tree. Then she fell to her death. It was insensitive of you to joke about her ghost.
She's certainly got a lot of energy. Thanks to 5-hour energy. Available now at local retailers. I'm playing up for sponsorship here, folks.
I've read that Halure's name comes from the three types of tree. The Harmonia, the Luria, and the Reren.
The Reren?
The beginnings of their names come together to form the name of the town.
Sure they do. Spoken like a true bookworm, born and bred.
I don't see what's so wrong about that.
I didn't say there was. And Rita falls out of the tree.
I made up my mind. I'm going to keep my baby. Once we're done with our journey, I'm going to live here.
Okay. Whatever. Do what you want, Estelle. You didn't know it, but Judith and Yuri have been hooking up. Oh, you're not going back to the castle?
I can go to the castle from here if I need to. Don't tell me what to do. If I spend all my time cooped up in the castle, I'm afraid I'll get swept up in all the chaos there. I'd rather live in this small town which has approximately 4 buildings, all of which are made from trees.
I suppose a lot of buildings are made from trees. So why not just leave all that castle stuff to Master Yoder so you can relax?
That's what I'm doing. I can't do that.
Estelle can't just spend her life goofing off like you can, old man. She has to write children's stories that suck while living in a tree. Now hold on, old Raven's living his life pretty seriously, I'll have you know.
Really? How so?
What do you mean, how so? Ah, so.
What a silly conversation. Y'all don't have anything more productive you could be doing?
Apparently not.
This from the tree-climbing Glacia hunter.
Carol, don't you know what happens?
I'll have you know I've been examining the Blasty here to evaluate its potential for spirit conversion.
Hit him. Hit him now.
So did you discover anything? It's no good. The Blasty here is resonating with Lure's tree. That's making some sort of configuration I've never seen before.
Well, study it. It could be another plot point, another excuse for you not to leave our party.
It does seem like it's made of an elemental spirit on its own, as I suspected.
Oh, it's already a ghost. It just isn't our slave. Well, let's work on that.
But we're short on time right now, so I'll have to come back later to study it some more.
In the ending scene.
Really? Huh? Well, yeah. What's up with you?
Oh, she's excited because now they're going to live together. Dom and Louise, united forever.
Estelle was just telling us how she wants to live here once our journey is over.
Really? Oh, I see.
Alright, then if I'm not mistaken, we have an Autophagos we need to take care of. Yeah, thank you, Yuri. That's a message to you, MysteriousJG. Let's actually win the game now.
Yes.
Oh, that was interesting. Okay, so that scene happened. Oh, we're at the top of the... Yeah, we started in, like, the end point of the town. So, if we make our way back to the mayor's tree, hut thing, that's the end. Your midriff is showing, buddy. You might want to do something about that. Oh, wow. I had no idea. I didn't recognize him. This is Sicily, I guess. Well, this'll save us a trip. Hey, buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Professor Sicily, buongiorno, junk. Oh, my amici, buongiorno. Where the fuck is he supposed to be from? There is no Italy in this world. It's like Jaeger. It's like you can't be the only character in the world who has a German accent. And he can't be the only character in the world who has an Italian accent. I mean, if the two of them go to that town based on a Japanese high school, did they form the Axis powers?
Sure, chummy all of a sudden.
So what's wrong with that? Slaps her. It's like, look, you've been beating up on Carol too much. I'm gonna punch you in the face, teenage girl.
I didn't say there's anything wrong with it at all. Hey, you're a little jealousy. Of course I'm not.
Flighty. Sorry, I became the Antlion kid for a second. Or the Moo kid, whatever. Come to think of it, this is the exact same place where we first met you. You counting flower petals again or something?
Oh no, nothing like that. I just... recently I'm lacking of a motivation.
What, we just saw you like 10 minutes ago and you were all excited about... A great genius like Professor Sicily requires a lot of motivation, junk.
Well then, how about you make us an awesome weapon?
Oh yeah, make us the Eliminator X7. That brings you 7 awesome weapons. No, it's Eliminator TX7, right? Bobo will know. But he's not watching this LP, so never mind. There was a toy ad. I think it was the Eliminator TX7. It was like some shit Nerf was selling that like plastic toy gun that you can configure in different ways to make it look like different Nerf launching weapons. They already made us a weapon for repeat, though.
Yeah, maybe you could do something like that again, or not.
See, well, I can't say I'm too interested in weapons right now, but well, you've been my amici for so long, so maybe.
You'll do it?
See, if you'll do something to give me some motivation, I'll make you a nice weapon.
Something to give you some motivation, motivation.
Here he goes again with the crazy talk. Every time you do one of these motivational things, I'll make a weapon for you. Repeat an attack a motivational amount of times, deal a motivational amount of damage to an enemy, receive a motivational battle evaluation, fight in a motivational number of battles, get a motivational amount of gold, finish a battle in a motivational amount of time, run away from a battle motivationally.
good luck, eh?
Well, what are we supposed to do?
I guess we're supposed to be motivational, like you said. Well, I guess there's nothing making us do all that if we don't want to. Good point.
Why not give it a try? It might be nice to spread a little motivation.
So we'll just keep talking to him and see who has done enough. Okay, so Rita has to do a certain amount of damage, which she's done.
Oh, it looks like you dealt a motivational amount of damage to an enemy. Congratulations.
Jeez, why do we have to do all this work?
I will give you this for your efforts.
Obtained measuring tape.
So how long is it? How short it is? Lungo, corto. It's the basic tool of data measurement.
Okay, sure, but are you saying that I can actually use this to fight?
A good scientist does not complain about the tools.
Well, you're a tool.
I guess.
These are the motivational things you have left to do.
Okay.
Work harder, arrivederci.
Alright, let's see if this is actually any good. I think they might... I think they're supposed to be like kind of comic relief jokey weapons that you don't really get much out of.
Well, it teaches you different stuff.
Casting time of novice intermediate spells will be 0 or doubled. That doesn't sound very useful. Occasionally allows player to move right after casting a spell. That doesn't sound that useful either, frankly. So yeah, somewhere in here, Draki actually explains what you need to do for Sicily's. Okay, so Rita, do enough damage. Estelle, don't play on easy, so I think we've blown that. Repeat, finish a battle quickly, we should get that. Raven, 1,000,000 gold, we will... No, we won't get that. Not now. I mean, if we've had 1,000,000 gold, we just don't have it now. Run for battle 50 times? I don't think we've done that, actually. 200 hit combo? No. I'm not good with combos. We won't get that. Yeah, whatever. Let's just keep talking to him until he stops giving us stuff. Oh, wow. Never mind. We are going to get Estelle's.
Oh, it looks like you received the motivational battle evaluation. Congratulations.
I don't understand this, Draki. You're just flat out wrong. I guess she's saying this is a really easy one to get. The battle evaluation you need to get isn't that high, and unless you play the entire game on easy, you should get enough points. But wow, I was convinced we wouldn't get Estelle.
Yes, everyone worked very hard.
I will give you this for your efforts.
Obtained cat teaser. Wow.
With this beauty, you'll be able to perform a charming meow meow attack. All the cats will be jealous.
Thank you very much.
These are the motivational things you have left to do. Work hard, arrivederci.
Let's take a look at this. Sleep and heal. Gradually recover HP while under sleep status. Yeah, that one also sounds pretty freaking useless. Okay, well we skipped repeat. Assuming that Draki is listing these in the order in which you are granted them if you have them all. We just skipped, wow, a lot of people.
Oh, it looks like you fought in a motivational number of battles. Congratulazione.
Hey, I hope it's motivational for you.
I will give you this for your efforts.
Obtain deck brush. Oh, hey, Zerfal's like the deck mop, the deck broom. The most important item that you need to win the game in Mystic Arc, but not really.
This legendary mysterious...
What was that? The deck brush? Yeah, there was a deck brush.
This legendary mysterious tool is now yours. Use it wearing a maid outfit and it works twice as well.
I see. I'll do my best to put it to good use.
And more stuff to do. So this is the final thing we can do with him. So I guess in theory, if we get them all, something else might happen. I don't know. This is her best item. Temptation. Occasionally inflict confusion on an enemy by taunting. Yeah. Whatever. So I guess we're still getting some.
Oh, it seems you finished the battle in a motivational amount of time. Congratulazione.
Hey, Repeat already got something from this guy. Yeah, well, it was all Repeat.
I will give you this for your canine efforts.
Contain grilled chicken. Here's something yakitori, nice and hot. Fresco e delicioso. Woof woof, woof woof. Although I prefer the gizzard myself. Da da da. Thanks. These are motivational things you still gotta do. I don't think I'm gonna get Yuri's. The rest of them... Let's see. No, I got Yuri's too. Oh, never mind. Haha. Seems you've done nice and better motivational lately. Oh, I see. I wonder if he'll say it to somebody else now. Nope. Alright, well. So if I want to get the rest of them, I'd have to get a 200 hit combo, which is more than double with my best so far. So yeah, I'd have to research how you do that, and I'm not that interested. 1,000,000 gold to get one from Raven. That would be easy to... If I ever do another round of off-screening for levels, I'll get that, I guess. And then run from battle 50 times. That's what I don't have. So the only one of those that would be tricky would be 200 hit combo. But yeah, that's it that's it for that character, which is kind of interesting because I remember reading about those treasure, that like those deep sea treasure things that pop up where you got to get in your ship and actually they show like fish jumping around and you have to land and search, and you can only do it after he built that hook thing onto your boat. Yeah, apparently there's some of those search spots don't start popping until after you've done the rest of his quests. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but one of the items I wanted to synthesize for Estelle, the only way I can get the item other than refighting a Giganto monster who refuses to repopulate is by getting it from one of those search points. So now I have to look for a bookshelf in the mayor's residence in Halure, because that's what I actually was meant to be doing when it kind of pulled me down to this. Mayor's house in Halure. You're the mayor, aren't you? Back then I wish so many times that I died, but I don't think that now. Well, I guess that's good. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. Damn it. Probably on this save slot we never talked to the kid and initiated that quest. Well, the next thing that Draki wanted us to do was go to Nam Kobanda Isle anyway. So yeah, that okay. I'm it's getting a little tense there for a minute. But I think that's what it is. I'm on a save slot where I didn't actually trigger that. So I didn't go do that. Which I can do off camera. Because I think it's a good time to call the video. Speaking of tense, I pulled a muscle in my back. Like, it was kind of strange. Just getting out of the backseat of somebody's car. We went to a work lunch. And, like, as I was climbing out, it's just nasty, nasty pain. Actually, went to a chiropractor. It makes me feel old. Didn't used to get injured just from walking around. I still don't feel like I'm old enough to be getting injured from that, but... Yep, that's what it is. Okay, so no need to panic, folks. That's the reason why when we looked at that bookshelf in main take that nothing happened. So by the time we come back, when we come back, yeah, this one will be a little short, but others have been long, so it's no big deal. It all comes out in the wash. When we come back, we will be back at Halure grabbing books for this quest. I'm MysteriousJG. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time. This quest, by the way, I think gives Rita a new outfit, so kind of worth it, maybe. I guess we'll see. But yep, see you guys next time for more of, I almost said Mass Effect 3. It's Tales of Vesperia. Bye bye.